What is up, you guys? It is Iververse and welcome back to another episode of Boom Beach, and this is going to be a follow-up video of my last video in which I covered the entirety of the Boom Beach update that just got released today, and this is all Scorcher gameplay. Now, before we get started, I just want to give a massive shout out to Bantim for providing me with this footage. He recorded this for me so that way I can actually make an episode about this. So as you guys can see, 7 Scorchers being deployed. They require 12 gunboat energy to deploy one of them, but even one being deployed, just look at the stats. The stats are absolutely insane. We're talking about 25,000 health, and that is not even statues included, and then on top of that, they have a unit size of 21, so you can only deploy them if you have a level 17 landing craft or higher. On top of that, the training time is going to be 50 minutes, which is okay. The movement speed is moderate, and as you guys can see, they're actually pretty mobile. Way more mobiles than Zookas or tanks or anything like that. So they're really fast, as a matter of fact, for a unit this mobile. The range is medium, so it still hits several targets at the same time. And the damage per second, here's where it comes. 350 damage per second, but on top of that, it is doing an additional burning damage over 5 seconds of 1050. And as you guys can see, with me introducing and everything, we already took down this base just like that. So it really shows this unit, I don't know, it might even be too overpowered. This unit is absolutely insane. Really crazy unit, that's one thing for sure, and it's basically a moving fortress. That's all I can say about this. This is a pretty nice attack, if anything. It's actually pretty cool to see them actually, Bantim actually taking out all of the defenses before he takes out the headquarters. But as you guys can see, right now storm of the headquarters, and boom, there you go, Mr. Vu being taken down like a boss. And he actually drops a signature smoke of Nick at night as well. But as you guys can see, victory, quite a bit of resources, a little bit higher level than I am. But man, oh man, these things are crazy. I think he's gonna be doing one more attack. And right now, as you guys can see, level 1. The Scorchers are only level 1. And they're absolutely insane. So let's see what we're going to be going for. This is the first time watching this as well. But once again, Bantim, thank you so much. There will be a link in the video description down below. Check out this content. It's really great. So, Knitbox. Are we going to be attacking Knitbox right now? He has a building masterpiece of 29%. If there's anything hidden down there, yes, another one. So let's actually see if we can just pulverize this one, because he's just gonna go be like YOLO, whatever. We're just gonna be attacking this one anyway. So here you go. What he's gonna be doing is actually shocking the cannons, I believe, and the shock launcher and the sniper tower as well. And the funny thing about these Scorchers, one thing that I noticed, that even though you don't have any flares drop, they just like kind of like work their way inside of the base. So as you guys can see, there's no flare being dropped at all, but they're already in the center of the base. And I don't know if that's the new pathing thing that Boom Beach has introduced, but it kind of makes for a nice little change if there's like a unit who has a will of their own. But as you guys can see, one of the Scorchers actually exploded, and that cannon there at the left side actually received a chunk of damage from that. It would be pretty nice to see in the description of the Scorcher how much damage that is, because you know, people are going to be interested in that. So I'm definitely going to be dropping the suggestion to Supercell. But as you guys can see, 2 Scorchers right now being down. The sniper tower at the left side actually got a ton of damage already. It is almost taken out. As you guys can see, this is like somewhat of a harder run. I'm really curious to know if he's going to be able to take this one out. It kind of looks okay right now. It kind of looked grim in the beginning, but right now it seems to be going alright. You're gonna definitely need some medkits in order to make it up there, because the Scorcher there at the right side is kind of dying. So he actually managed to drop the medkit down there. And they still have a mind of their own. They don't stick on one position down there, as you guys already saw before. And right now, again, oh, that one is about to die. Does that Scorcher die? It doesn't seem like he does. Oh my god, this is a pretty close call. I'm pretty curious to know how this one is actually going to end up turning around. It seems that he's going to be winning though. I mean, the only thing that's going to be firing away is just a rocket launcher. And that is basically about it. So, in conclusion, all I can say is the Scorcher is a very interesting unit. It's very interesting because it has a mind of its own. It will just basically work its way in the base. It's like, oh, I'm gonna be attacking this one. Then it's gonna be like, oh, well, this one seems like fun too. So they're gonna be all crazy around the entirety of the base. And they're overly powerful. They're really, really powerful, as you guys already saw. A perfect demonstration. You need 7 Scorchers in order to pulverize bases like as if it's nothing. And even if they die, they just explode and they erupt and still do a ton of damage. So yeah, that is basically going to be it from my side. A Scorcher gameplay. If anything, I'm definitely going to be excited to use this troop the moment I get it up there. But we need to wait a little bit more before my own headquarters is going to be level 18. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, make sure that if you guys like this video to boom, give it a thumbs up. And that being said, this has been Reversal for Boom Beach. I'm going to be signing off, and I'll see you guys in the next one.